Hey guys, Vernon here from DocSports.com for Tuesday, November 4th, 2025. Going to get to your NHL report here in just a moment. First of all, give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button below as we do several free pick videos for you every single day right here on the Doc Sports YouTube channel. Now, Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. I've been doing this professionally for the last 26 years. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button right now. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to let you know on a little secret. If you're a new client of DocSports.com, you can get $60 worth of premium sports picks 100% free. Now let's get to your NHL report for Tuesday, November 4th, 2025. Your first matchup is between the Philadelphia Flyers at the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal is a Stanley Cup contending team. I firmly believe that. I believe that they are the superior team here. They have won 4 out of their last 5 games against Philadelphia. Philadelphia comes into this game off back-to-back losses against Toronto and Calgary, both in Philadelphia. Montreal's coming off 3 straight victories, including at Vancouver, at Seattle, and then at home in Montreal against Ottawa. Back-to-back overtime games for them. They put up 4 goals in 3 straight games. Montreal is the superior team here. I look for them to get it done at home, so we're taking the Montreal Canadiens on the money line, -160 over the Philadelphia Flyers. Your next matchup's between the Carolina Hurricanes at the New York Rangers. Carolina's definitely a Stanley Cup contending team, I believe, this season. The Rangers have really struggled at times this season to put up goals. They just put up 3 against Seattle, at Seattle, 4 against Edmonton, 2 against Vancouver, and before that just 1 against Calgary in a 5-1 loss. They've played very inconsistently this season. They have won 3 straight, but before that they did lose 3 straight games. Carolina is the superior team here. I think we're getting a good price with them, actually. We're going to take the Carolina Hurricanes on the money line, -125 over the New York Rangers. Your next matchup's between the Utah Mammoth at the Buffalo Sabres. Utah is the better overall team in this matchup, especially at this point in the season. We're currently looking at Utah -130. I do like Utah on the road in this spot. This Utah team I've actually been very impressed with so far this season. Utah is coming off back-to-back losses, so they're going to come into this game hungry. They lost against a very good Edmonton team at Edmonton and then at home against Tampa Bay. Utah's getting it done here. Tuesday, we're going to take the Utah Mammoth on the money line. We can get -130 over the Buffalo Sabres. Your next matchup is between the Boston Bruins at the New York Islanders. New York has been playing pretty good hockey. I expect them to come ready to play here tonight, especially at home against Boston. New York's coming off back-to-back victories, a 3-1 victory against a very good Washington team, and then a 3-2 victory against Columbus. Their last victory was at home. Boston's put together 3 straight victories. This is a revenge spot for the Islanders because they did lose at Boston back on October 28th. I like the Islanders in this spot. We're taking the New York Islanders on the money line. It's not great value. We're looking at, we can get -150 over the Boston Bruins. Your next matchup is between the Edmonton Oilers at the Dallas Stars. This is going to be one heck of a game, I believe. Currently, Dallas is favored -125. Edmonton, I have been disappointed with overall so far this season. I do expect Edmonton to come ready to play for sure in this game, especially against Dallas. They are coming off a 3-2 victory against Chicago. Before that, they lost in overtime against the Rangers, and before that, they beat Utah 6-3. It's only a matter of time till this team starts clicking. Dallas is coming off back-to-back losses against Tampa Bay and Florida, both overtime games. They lost the shootout against Florida 3-4, and then they lost against Tampa Bay 1-2 in overtime. Both those were road games for Dallas. I think this is a tough spot for them. I like the value of Edmonton. We're taking the Edmonton Oilers on the money line, +120 over the Dallas Stars. Your next matchup is between the Nashville Predators against the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota's heavily favored in this game. I don't believe they should be. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. There's no way that Minnesota should be favored minus 245 against any team. Nashville obviously has struggled. Minnesota's struggled too. They've dropped 5 of their last 6 games overall. They are coming off a nice 5-2 victory against Vancouver. They were favored minus 177 in that game. They put up just 27 shots. This is a Nashville team I like a lot in this spot, even though it is on back-to-back days for them. I do like the value with Nashville. We're going to take the Nashville Predators on the puck line, plus 1.5, minus 130 over the Minnesota Wild. Your next matchup is between the Tampa Bay Lightning at the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado's favored in this game, minus 140 to minus 155. Colorado is the better overall team, I believe, at this point in the season, especially at home. Tampa Bay has struggled at times this season. Tampa Bay has won 5 straight games. I think Colorado's going to hand them a loss here. Colorado is coming off a 2-3 overtime loss against a bad San Jose team. Before that, they went to Vegas, beat a very good Vegas team 4-2. Before that, at home in Colorado, they beat a very good New Jersey team 8-4. Colorado has been putting a lot of shots on the goal lately. I like Colorado in this spot. We're taking the Colorado Avalanche on the money line, minus 1. We can get minus 140 over the Tampa Bay Lightning. Your next matchup is between the Detroit Red Wings against the Vegas Golden Knights. Detroit started the season playing very good hockey. Vegas is the superior team, I think, in this matchup. I do expect Detroit to keep this game close, though. Detroit's won 4 of their last 5 games overall against a bad San Jose team, against a good Los Angeles team, and back-to-back games against an average St. Louis team. Detroit has been putting up goals. They put up 6 against the victory against St. Louis, and then 5 against them, then 4 against a very good defensive Los Angeles team. Then they lost at Anaheim, and then they put up 3 in their last game against San Jose. Vegas is a Stanley Cup contending team. They have dropped 3 of their last 4 games overall, including their last game, which was a 2-4 loss at home against Colorado. Before that, they beat a very good Carolina team on the road in Carolina, 6-3. Before that, they went to Tampa Bay. They lost that game in overtime, 1-2. And then they lost against Florida, 0-3. 3-0 they lost against Florida. Vegas has struggled to put the puck on the net. They put up just 23 shots in their last game against Colorado. And then in their third last game, they put up just 19 shots against Tampa Bay. Fourth last game, put up just 17 shots against Florida. That's simply not going to get it done. I do like the value with Detroit. Can they go into Vegas and pull off the upset? Not sure about that, but I think it's going to be a 1-goal game. We're taking the Detroit Red Wings on the puck line, plus 1.5, minus 1. We can get minus 150 over the Vegas Golden Knights. Your final matchup is between the Winnipeg Jets at the Los Angeles Kings. Winnipeg's the better overall team here. We're getting Winnipeg plus 105. Plus 105. Los Angeles is favored minus 120 to minus 130. I don't think they should be. I think Winnipeg goes into Los Angeles, pulls off the victory. Winnipeg did win their last meeting. This is a red-hot Winnipeg team. They won 4 of their last 5 games overall. They're coming off a nice 5-2 victory against Pittsburgh. Before that, they're coming off a 6-3 victory against Chicago. And before that, a 4-3 victory at Minnesota in overtime. Now, the Kings coming in this game off back-to-back losses against Detroit and New Jersey. Before that, they beat up on a bad San Jose team. And before that, a 3-1 victory at Chicago. I like the value of Winnipeg. We're taking the Winnipeg Jets on the money line. We can get plus 110 over the Los Angeles Kings. Now that concludes the NHL report for Tuesday. Give the video a big thumbs up. Post in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the NHL report. Thanks a lot for your time as always. In winning, Vernon Croy.